best formation right now. We will build and we will see logically how we can interpret that formation too with the perfect players and squad building. If you're new here, subscribe the channel and let's start to the best formation for division 1. I have been using multiple formations, but they are not working like usual formations. And later, I found the perfect system. We will discuss for long ball counter first, and then we will do for quick counter two man. So I got that Division One formation, working with many players against working against many formations, and I think I would tell you perfect manner how we can operate this one. Long ball counter, if you know, I have already uploaded a video how long ball counter works in eFootball. So you need to understand this first so that we can operate any long ball counter formation. We need someone who can pass ball like in a perfect accuracy. That's why the reason, if you are having orchestrator playing style like Beckham is there, players are spreading forward, and Beckham can make that through passes, lob passes, and these passes are working really great in current game scenario. And a player like Son Heung-min, Cantona, if you're having cross players, they can do the shit for you, man. This is the way you should operate in this formation. Play with orchestrator, one or two whole players, or see how the players are spreading and how these passes are happening. You also need to consider a good passing option player, like if you're having the deep lying forward Cantona, or maybe whole players, Cruyff, Nedved can be the better option. These orchestrators will be the must playing role in this formation. They are the keys of this formation. That's why I always recommend to use orchestrator in current game scenario. They are too powerful. And see, you need to know like one or two whole players must be there, or maybe goal poachers. And in case of defending, you can see how powerful defensive setup too in this formation. Players are going backward. If you're playing long ball counter manager, they will be making low defensive line, and that's much powerful. Also, your midfield is there to intercept the balls. Like, I have lost the ball and see how they are going backward, no aggressive pressing, and this is the perfect setup in this formation. And you will be recovering ball even if you are playing with low stamina players, no issue at all because the press is low. And now the different formation we can work along with this setup, I will tell you. The first one is usual 4-2-1-3 setup with a solid defensive support. If you are good with wingers, then 4-3-3 and 4-2-1-3 are the good options. If you are good with two attacking midfielder, or maybe left midfield and right midfield, this one is good too. And a perfect defensive setup, LB and RB should be attacking in this 4-5-1, control midfield while waiting for the right moment, but one deep lying forward can be your striker. Here you have to work along the attack. We will make a combined setup in this formation, and we will go for the ultimate formation in this video, man. So talking about how to get that ultimate formation, I have made sure like that formation has everything. How smooth we are giving passes, we have to make concern. Also we have to use wingers too, and some weaknesses are there because your players are spreading so forward, so you should consider like there is no press here. Also you have to be very pacey with your defenders so that they can reach to the safer areas. And also aggression needed in these defenders, man. If you are playing with low aggression players in defense, due to the less aggression in this play style of long ball counter, you will suffer more. That's why I recommend you. And players are also spreading, so you should be very good with passing options, or your passes will be like nerfed, man. That's why good passing player is a must for this formation. So going for the ultimate formation now, let's see how I will make it work in my setup. I have used these 5 players at the back, 3 center back. These center back should be pacey, man. That's the reason. And 5 at the back is a usual tactic used by many players, but I'm not using it like that way. My wingers will be like these players which I have been playing in the defense. At LBRB, play with offensive. At 3CB, you have to play someone pacey. So don't use this Van Butane here. Play someone pacey. Also at LBRB, you should use attacking fullback so that they can defense as well, and they will go for attacks too to make crosses if you're a cross spammer. And also this formation is so good, like there is a one option of DMF as a anchor man, which will also join the attack. So you are also having 4 at the defense, as well as you are having sometimes 5 or 6 at the defense when you need. Also when the attacking, there is the 2 players left back right back who will attack along with your attacking midfielder, center midfielder, and 3 attacking midfielders are there to operate. One good physical striker with high speed and acceleration value, preferably the goal poacher. If you have your favorite goal poacher, you can play in this formation. This formation is looking really cool. You have multiple midfield option, and also your defense is so powerful. If you are suffering in defense, you can go with this formation and tell me in the comments how this formation will be working for you, because this formation is not a simple one. This is a justified, like you can see also how powerful this formation is looking, and you tell me in the comments how it's going for you too.